Everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will tell you how to do motion tracking with a RobotBuddy in augmented reality using RealityKit in React Native's new architecture for iOS. So firstly I will show you guys the output. So here you can see that I have my app I have my device in my hand. Obviously this will have to run on a real device, and here you can see whatever I am trying to do, the robot is trying to mimic me. So yeah, that's what this video is all about. Let's see how to do this in React Native's new architecture. As you can see, so firstly you will have to open this particular documentation because I will be copying a lot of code from this documentation. Then you will have to create a folder called rtn myar. So this is a Fabric native documentation. Okay, so open this and I'll be copying a lot of code from this. So first create a folder called rtn myar. Inside that I have created package.json file. Now this has been copied from docs, only this name has been changed, this name has been changed, and this name has been changed. Then I have created a podspec file. Again I have copy pasted it from docs, and only this name has been changed as well as the file name has been changed. Then I have created a JS folder. Inside that I have created a TypeScript file. Again I have copy pasted this from docs, and only this name has been changed. I have removed the props because we don't want it. Then what we will have to do is we will have to go to your terminal or cd to the root of your React Native project, which you can see over here. Okay, then you will cd to the iOS folder. Then you will have to run this particular command. So this will enable the new architecture for iOS. I know in the documentation they also says that create an iOS folder over here. We won't be doing that because we will be writing all the code inside the main Xcode project. Then once you run this inside the iOS folder, you will have to do cd ... So again you will come to the root of your React Native project inside your terminal, and then you will have to run this particular command. So as this is our folder name, run this command. Then again do cd ... It will move you outside your React Native project. Then you will have to run this particular command. So I will just show it to you. So this is the entire command. Now here you will have to write your own project name. As you can see, my project name is quite large, RNApp body motion tracking with RobotBuddy. That's why I'm using it over here as well as over here. So change it to your own project name, and this is our folder name. So just run this particular command. Once you do that, again you will have to come to our iOS folder. So this one, main iOS folder, and then run this command. So this will do code generation for iOS. Then to use it, you can import it something like this and use it like this. Now coming back to the actual implementation, you will have to open the XE workspace of iOS inside Xcode. I have already done that. Then firstly go to info.plist. Here you will have to add this camera usage description permission. Then you will have to go over here, make sure the minimum deployment is at least 13.4 over here and 13.4 over here. Then you will have to create an header file. Now this has been copied from docs, so this is our folder name. So I have just copied it from docs, only this name has been changed. Then create an Objective-C file called rtn myar manager, but change the extension to .mm, so it is Objective-C++. Again this has been copied from docs, only this name and this name has been copied from changed, and this name has been changed. Then again create an Objective-C file. Again I have changed the extension to .mm, so it is Objective-C++. And again here I have changed this name. Rest everything is copied from docs. This all names also has been changed. This should be your project name. Okay, -swift.h will be common for everyone, but this should be your project name also. Okay, I'll come back to that later. And here we'll have to use this import. In the documentation it has specifies you use this import, but we have to use this one because we are writing our entire code inside Xcode. Then again this has been copied from docs, this has been copied from docs as well, only names has been changed everywhere. And here we are initializing our Swift file, which I will come back later on. And again this has been copied from docs, entire thing, only names has been changed everywhere. Here we are initializing our view. Here we are initializing our Swift file, adding our Swift file to our view, and this has been copied from docs as well, and this name has been changed. Then here we create our Swift file called myar. Okay, and here we just import UIKit, RealityKit, ARKit and combine. And now, to be honest with you, even I have copy pasted this code from the documentation. So firstly, what you'll have to do is go to this particular URL. From this URL you will have to download this robot.usdz file. So as you can see, I'll just zoom in a little. So this is the robot which you saw. You will have to download it from the documentation URL which I just shown you. Just download the source code, and in that you will find this robot.usdz file. And here we just create an AR view. Here we create a body tracked entity as well as anchor entity. Here we initialize our AR view, set some NS layout constraints to it. Here we do body tracking configuration, then run our configuration on AR view, set the delegate as well, as we are setting a delegate over here. And if this feature is not supported, you will get an error. Okay, maybe you can handle it in a better way. And then we just add our character anchor to an AR view scene. Here we make use of combine to load our robot model asynchronously. If you have changed the name of your robot model, or you are using your own model, change the name over here as well. And here we just load our robot model. Here we write the boilerplate code, and here we override this particular method. So whatever is the position of our body, we try to make the same for our robot. Okay, now given that we are mixing Swift with Objective-C, we have to create one more file called prefix header. So for prefix header you have to create a PCH file. Just right click, new file, and just search for PCH. So this one, click next, give it name as prefix header. I have already created it, so you can just click on create. Okay, so here inside prefix header you will have to add this particular import. Once you add this particular import, just go over here, select targets, go to build settings, search for prefix header, and here you can see you will have to make this pre-compiled prefix header as yes. And inside prefix header, just double click and write the name of your prefix header file. That's what I have done. And hopefully, yeah, that should be it. I've already shown you this. Yeah, that's it. Now just run your application, and hopefully you should see the output. Thank you for watching. Bye.